All right, welcome back to my fourth video of breaking open Pokemon tins that I got at Walgreens just down the road after searching for weeks and finding absolutely zero Pokemon booster packs anywhere of any kind besides these trick or trade cards, which are everywhere, but they don't have any valuable cards inside of them as far as I know. They're just for, giving kids some Pokemon cards, which is cool. I'm going to open them eventually. But these holo cards are what I'm looking for. I would love to see what I get in here. Unfortunately, I've already peeled the film off, and my dog ruined the first video that I made when I took the film off of this. But I have not opened any of the packs yet, so we're going to open it again for the second time. This is my last 10, the Slaking 10. I love the artwork on here. But let's get right down to it. I'm going to try not to make this video 15 minutes long like I did the other two. So let's get that top off there. Go ahead and break right into it. Hopefully I won't get interrupted again by weather or dogs or anything crazy. Tonight's been kind of wild. Yeah, to say the least. All right, starting right out. We got the Slaking. Nice little sparkly holo, 180 power. Like that guy. And we got the Vigoroth. That is a mad chicken, bro. Mad chicken. 90 power. It's pretty cool. Also hollow and sparkly. Very cool card. It's neat how they only sparkle and do hollow to certain things. And then we've got a Slackoth. That guy right there looks like he's had a long day and he's ready to take a nap. Once again, also very sparkly and cool. I'm not going to stay on these forever. These are super awesome. New cards. Not sure where they're valued or what the power ratings really mean. But it's a learning curve. It's my first night ever in the hobby. So we got 3 TCG booster packs to open in here. We got the Paradox Rift package, another Paradox Rift, and another different Twilight Masquerade pack than the other ones. I always save those for last. So let's get right down to it. Don't want to be on here forever dragging it out like I have my other videos. Since I'm such a noob, I had to go slow, and I'm going to go ahead and just do my thing. Let's see here. I'm going to put that guy back there. All right. And let's see, we've got out the gate with this Slaking 10 breaking first pack. Got a basic energy. Then we've got a Honge. Got another one of those, the second one I've got tonight, 60 power. Got another Horsey. Yeah, 60 power. Already came across one. A Joltik, that's new. 40 power. Haven't gotten one of those. A Natu, 50 power. Another little angry bird. He's super cute though. Alright, we got a Techno Radar. Don't know what that is. Steenie, 90 power. We got a Counter Catcher. Whatever that is. Ooh, another Manfu. That's the third one. I got 3 of these now. Those are pretty common, apparently. A little full action. We got a Free Bass. Free Bass. There was Free Bass when I lived in Louisiana. Well, if you had a fishing license. If not, you were SOL because the FWC would pull up on you. I mean, Fish and Wildlife. Anyway. Fee Bass, and I see some cool stuff behind Fee Bass. What is this? Deoxys, 120 power. That's neat looking. Another nice hollow card. I love this hollow look on these cards. Deoxys. Don't know if that is a valuable card or not, but it is pretty, and I will add it to my collection. All right, moving on to the next pack of Paradox Rift cards here. This looks just like one of the other packs I opened. I hope it doesn't have all of the same cards. from the other pack. But we're about to see what we got. All right. Second Paradox Rift pack. I keep bumping my arm that's holding my camera. Okay. Pokemon card deck. 2 in the 10. Got a basic energy. Anacly. A little Smurf house. 60 power. Nimble. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack, please give me a good pick in this deck. It didn't rhyme. Anyway, I'm not a rapper. I'm not even a YouTube star yet, but I'd love to get 1 million views and at least 10,000 followers. So like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, please. Thank you very much. On with the show. We got a Yamask. I don't know what that little guy is. 70 power. We got a Spinda, 80 power. He's a cute little guy. I keep him as a pet. We got Mila. Is that Mila Jovovich? She says multipass. Yeah. Mila with the multipass. We got a Slitherwing, 140 power. That's a cool card. Too bad it's not like foil or hollow or something. We got the Gorgeist again. Happy Halloween, guys. That's the second one of those I've gotten tonight. Seadra, 90 power. I believe I already got one of those as well. And then next we've got the Goodron, which I already have one of those as well. And last but not least, we've got another Thievul. I already had one of these as well. But still, beautiful card. Nice way to end that pack. I'm not complaining. All right. One more package left in this 10 breakdown. The Twilight Masquerade pack. I have not had this pack, so there should be some different cards in here that I don't have. At least I hope. Cross your fingers. That is such neat artwork. I love these packages. All right, let's get right into it. If I can get them out of there. Come on out. Cool. Twilight Masquerade pack coming in hot. Let's flip this one to the back. All right, what do we got here? A purple basic energy starting out the deck. We've got a Spinnerack, 60 power. The Growlithe, 80 power. Once again, I've already got some of these cards, getting a bunch of duplicates in this. A Poliwag, 60 power. I think I got one of those already. An Apom. Don't have one of those, 60 power. Cute little monkey. I'll keep him as a pet. All right, the Love Ball. Boy, I needed that years ago. Love Ball. Gamora, I've got one of those. That's a pretty cool looking flower. I like it. It's very colorful. Aridos, 90 power. Getting down to it. The full Volbeat, 70. Green foil. That's a good looking card. I like it. The Palafin, 100 power. That's neat. The Dolphin. It's very beachy. That is super cool. I might even have to have that blown up as a piece of artwork to hang on my wall here in Florida. All right, what do we got behind here? I see some hollows. This is my very last pack of all of my Pokemon cards that I got today to open and make content and start my collection of Pokemon. This is my 11th pack. And what did I get behind here? An Alakazam. I don't have an Alakazam. 140 power. That's a pretty card. It's like a wolf or something. Boy, he's an Alakazam. He's a psychic. That's awesome. Well, that about wraps it up. We're coming up on the 10-minute mark here. These are all of my cards that I just got right here out of these packs. Twilight Masquerade, the Paradox Rift, and the Paradox Rift pack. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I got some very cool holo cards. Not sure what I got here in value, if anything, other than this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Highly recommend collecting Pokemon cards. They're going to gain in value, and it's just fun. Fun to share with your kids, your friends. Go to the events that they have. Kind of reminds me of collecting baseball cards when I was younger. But these are all the cards that I got today. We got that card, which is the EVV 190. We got the Persian EX 260. That is a beautiful card. We got the Me Too EX 230. That's a cool looking card. We got the Kingdra 150. You guys let me know if these cards are worth anything, if I'm holding gold, or if these are just normal. I have no idea. I'm learning to pick these cards out. But I do know that these are probably the top of the litter here of the cards that I got. A Sinistcha? This is a cool looking card. And then, last but not least, we got the Iron Thorns here at a 230 Iron Thorns EX. So these cards are awesome, and this is just super fun to collect. Thank you for coming along the journey with me, sharing my 10 breaking experience and my first Pokemon cards I've ever collected. I'll be back to do this again as soon as I find some more inventory. Until then, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. I know I said it once before, but thank you again. And if my son Cameron Davis in Union Grove, Texas is listening, I love you, son. And I hope to see you soon. Please reach out to me if you know how. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.